National Guard GMAC Chevrolet team did a great job getting this one ready to go. Got a good qualifying spot, and I think they'll really get a happy hour, so looking forward to the race.
Could this be the day that Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s 46-race winless streak comes to an end? We're about to find out together. We invite you to sit back and enjoy as 43 of NASCAR's finals head to the green flag. And listen in as we go full throttle.
Ready? Everything's good behind you. Still inside. To the outside. Clear high. Clear all around. All clear.
Here's the 26 car. You guys just commented how the car of McMurray was hopping, coming off of turn 1 down there, up and down and bouncing on that bottom group. Now he's off the racetrack.
We'll see if anything's dragging.
He didn't have any damage, real damage.
10-4. All right, guys, let's get ready to put some tires on it here.
Well, you know what he did, guys? He was way up in the middle of turn 1, about the second lane, maybe a little higher. And he got the right rear up into that gray, that real dirty part of the racetrack, and the car just got off underneath him, and he spun it.
And here's the Earnhardt Jr. pit stop.
Yeah, it's Eric Wakeland, the rear tire carrier. He's got carrying the tire out there for the rear tire changer. You can see he's busy, man. He's moving around this car quick. Watching the tire changer pull the tire off, and he helps him put it. He basically puts the tire on for the tire changer. Happens really fast.
And Dale Earnhardt Jr. Let's listen into Earnhardt Jr.'s radio.
Yeah, it's terrible driving like that. All bouncing. It won't turn. I know you love to see that valence down, but it won't handle when it's like that. This track is too bouncing and rough for that. Apparently, something didn't get done on the setup plate this morning, so it's traveling way more. Come on now. Yeah, well, you drive it. You wouldn't be too damn good a motor pilot either.
Well, we got one car with showing smoke sliding sideways. We'll get back to that again, Jamie McMurray, for the second time today. But this time it's coming out of turn 3, and that will bring out caution number 3.
This is where it all started. You see Jamie get loose in the 40 car. David Stremme couldn't get out of the crowd quick enough. He gets in his back.
And Jamie, frustration beginning to build for Dale Earnhardt Jr. and the 8 team. They think they may have gotten a little bit too aggressive with their shock package today, and they fear there may be nothing they can do about it. Let's listen in.
Yeah, I mean, the worst case scenario, you can change the shocks. I really don't want to do that. I mean, if we run in 16th and 8th, 20 on there, I'll change it. But for right now, we just got to do what we can do here. Yeah, I'm with you. I know. Just tell me there ain't no alternative, and I'll just shut up about it because I'm tired of talking about it, really.
Bad news for Dale Jarrett, the 44 car. Looks like problems under the hood, blowing motor, some type of thing. Oh, that hood just went down awful easy, Andy. When that happens, there's a problem.
But you got to wonder if the pressure may be getting to Jimmy Johnson. Just 6 races to go in the race to the chase. Listen in.
Can you start this water? 10-4. If he wants me to get in there and turn him sideways, I can. Or he can mirror drive me. And either way, I'm going to come back. With him now. Down, bud. Long race here. Long race. I want to deliver another message to that 8 spotter. We're about 6 tenths a lap quicker, and we ain't waiting.
Back at Pocono, not a good sign. Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s Budweiser crew up on the wall, and that's because the caution is out, and he spun the car. Let's show you what happened. Earnhardt Jr. a moment ago said he thought he had a tire going down. Here he is coming out of turn 3.
Gets into turn 3, guys, just flat, gets loose and spins it around. Does a great piece of driving, doesn't hit anything.
And there's what happens when you spin one sideways at 185 to 190 miles an hour.
Well, that's Juan Pablo Montoya in the 42, obviously, and he has all of one race under his belt. Wait a minute, a half a race under his belt here at Pocono. Here was a conversation on lap 125 of 200 between himself and crew chief Donnie Wingo.
This race is long. Sir, 10-4. This is probably the longest race, isn't it? Yep, 10-4, one of the longest races.
And whatever they have done to the 8 car, they should have done about 100 laps ago. Earnhardt Jr. must like this new shock on the front because he made a move to the inside, and now he's on the hunt. And here comes the 19 car.
The lead change right here. Dale Earnhardt Jr.
And this crowd of estimated over 130,000 on their feet. Is leading. Now, moments ago, the 2 car of Kurt Busch able to make a move and get by on the A car. Let's listen in to Kurt Busch's radio.
Reeling in some red snapper.
I'll tell you what, man, Kurt Busch, he's going to have to hit a gear to get stopped out there, that's for sure, because he is clear sailing right now. But you know, Andy, when he gets late in the race, it seems like it's when the cautions start happening. These guys get aggressive out there, and man, things start happening. But boy, is he looking good.
Well, Doc, we're going to find out. Kurt Busch off to about a 6-car length advantage over your car right now, Tony. Can you catch him?
It doesn't look like. I mean, Kurt's really fast right now. We just have to see what his car. I mean, his car's been great on the long run, every run. So, you know, right now we're happy with second. But you know, anything can happen in these races. So we'll just keep pressuring him and see if something happens.
Oh, we got a big crash.
Big one down here. And David Gilliland, who's had such a great run. The 26 car, Jamie McMurray, for the 3rd time. Reed Sorensen and the 41's involved. Here's what happened a moment ago.
Still outside.
Carl Edwards gets into the back of Casey Mears, turns him in that tunnel turn, and that's the worst place you can get hit in the race.
Come on, babe. Come on. It's hard to see what happened right there, whether Reed just got out of the throttle early and Edwards got into it, but it looks like, guys, they just classic stack up. They all got jammed together, hitting the tunnel turn. I don't think any of this was intentional.
Total domination for Kurt Busch. As he comes through the turn, it would be the 59th win for Roger Penske. And after a 51-race winless streak, Kurt Busch takes the win at Pocono Raceway. Let's get on to Victory Lane and Dave Barnes.
You can describe it a lot of ways, Doc. But when you end a dry streak, when you're showered with beer, it means you've won in the NASCAR Cup Series again. Kurt, incredible display here today. I know it was a team effort.
Absolutely. I just couldn't be happier to drive this car. Penske Racing, what a car. And this is all due to Pat Tryson. Bringing him aboard these past 5-6 races, it's been a pleasure. And I'm going to name this car Pat Tryson Special. So it'll be the PT Special. Maybe I know that from all the PT pubs back in Las Vegas where everybody enjoys Miller Lite. Awesome day for this team, for Penske. This engine was stout. That really did a lot of work for me. Penske Jasper Power down the straightaway. We had Mobil 1 protecting it. I mean, the guys everywhere that put this thing together. I feel like a newborn kid again. We're ready to run for this chase. Big picture, we didn't gain many points on Dale Jr. today or any of the guys because they ran well. But other big picture is all the Americans that enjoy Miller Lite with us today. I encourage them to go out to the convenience stores, the grocery stores, or their pubs. Grab your fresh Miller Lite, celebrate with us all week because we're here and we're going to try to get in the chase.
It seems like it's game on in the battle of the beverage wars, if you will. You and Kurt Busch. Didn't really gain on him, but a good point day nonetheless.
He did what he had to do, and so did we. I enjoy the battle of the beverages, as you put it. It matters when it comes to them guys up in St. Louis. They highlight those cars on the paper when they get into August. So, you know, it's important to me, and it's something I know they pay attention to, so I pay attention to it, but we're racing the rest of them cats too. I'm telling you, we're a good race team. We're going to be fine.
And it heads off to Watkins Glen for the race to the chase, but after waiting for 51C, guess what? Kurt Busch is back in the saddle again. The Penske car goes to victory lane after a dominating performance from Kurt Busch.